Hey guys! So my name's Bob, and I want to race Hot Wheels. And I got cars now. I'm gonna be racing, man! I'm gonna be racing all you guys! It's awesome! Can't wait! Oh, okay, alright. Calm down. So, yeah. Hey guys, so it is time to graphite my cars. Got everything picked out that I'm going to be sending in, so I need to get some graphite and get these things fast. So I am headed over to Ace Hardware. I know they have like a crafty section as well as like some toys and stuff. But anyways, they have a Pinewood Derby section. I know this because I was a Cub Master for Cub Scouts for a while and had to help with the Pinewood Derby. So that's where we'd send the kids to get graphite for their Pinewood Derby cars. So that's where I'm headed. Gonna go get some graphite, and we are going to make my cars fast, and then I'm gonna send them in and be racing. Oh yeah! So anyways, I'm super excited. I'll check back in with you when we get to Ace, and we'll go see what they have as far as graphite goes, and we'll get on it. Woo! Yeah! All right, so here we are in the Pinewood Derby section. Got a lot of stuff for Pinewood Derby cars, a lot of weight and things. Maybe I'll need some of that sometime when I get modifying, but right now I am on the lookout for this stuff right here. I am going to get this graphite, and this is what they use on Pinewood Derby cars, so hopefully it should be good for Hot Wheels cars. We're gonna go home and test it out, but I'm pretty excited to be able to get that. And all right, let's get out of here. Let's go make a purchase and get some cars faster. All right, got the graphite, headed back home. Gonna put this graphite on these cars and hopefully make them a little faster, get them all ready to send in. So this is exciting. Whoa, okay, I gotta drive. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, guys, here we go. I got the graphite, and I got my cars, and we are ready to do this. Let's graphite up these cars, right? So, as I said earlier, I've had a little experience with graphite, because from Pinewood Derby stuff. And so, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna graphite them like we did Pinewood Derby stuff. I gotta tell you, giving this stuff to a bunch of kids, Cub Scouts, that was a sparkly nightmare. Boy, they had this stuff all over the place. So we learned that we would have a Graphite Station. So this is actually the Graphite Station from my old Pinewood Derby days. I just got a box. I put a little bit of carpet in there, and it just kind of collects some of that graphite and helps so that it doesn't spread all over the place. So I'm going to use that. I got my Hob E-Lube that I'm going to be putting on these cars. I got my 2 hot off the shelf cars. Oh yeah. And I got my 2 stock cars. I'm going to get some graphite on those babies. And then I have got my 2 modified trucks that I'm going to be sending in. So this ought to be exciting. So maybe I'll bring you in here close and we'll kind of look at this graphiting process. Hey, all right, here we go. Hopefully you can see this. I'm going to get the lid off this graphite, and we're going to go to town on these cars, all right? So the first thing we wanted to do was make sure that we got some graphite in between the axle head and the wheel. And so put a little bit on the outside here. Let's see, oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. And then I like to lift the wheel back and forth a little bit. Just kind of work it in there a little bit. Get that going, there's a little bit of play there. So, and then start spinning it, right? Start spinning it and seeing if you can get that graphite worked in there. Turn it over, because this is where it's rubbing, is the wheel falls down on the axle head. And so we'll let that run a little bit and give those some spins. And then the next place that I'm going to add some graphite is right in here between the body of the car and the wheel. So the wheel is going to rub on the body of the car, so I want to get that graphited, as well as that's just another place where I can get some graphite on the axle. Because what I'd really like to do is get that graphite inside the wheel hub. And so I'm going to come at it from both sides. I'm working the graphite down this direction. I'm going to flip that over and try to work the graphite down that way and get graphite inside the wheel hub, as well as graphite on the body of the car, so that when the wheel rubs against the car, I've got that graphited, as well as when the wheel rubs against the axle head. So those are kind of my goals there. So I'm going to get a little bit, I'm going to squirt a little bit down in there. Again, I'm going to kind of do that same thing. I'm going to move the wheel in and out just a little bit because I got a little bit of play. Try to work that graphite down inside there a little bit. And then we start spinning. And as we spin, that graphite should work its way down inside that wheel hub a little bit. And yeah, look at that baby, just spinning and spinning and spinning. Woo! Yeah, still going, still going, still going. Loving that. Look, give that a good spin, and there she goes, just spinning and spinning and spinning. Ooh, I'm starting to get excited about this. Okay, so I'm going to do that same thing to each wheel. A little on the outside here, up and down a little bit. Kind of try to work that down in there a little bit. And I'm going to give that a spin. And again, kind of hope that works its way down. I'm going to flip it upside down so that the wheel can rub on the axle head, and kind of get that graphite just ground in there on both the wheel hub and the axle head there. I'm going to go ahead and give us a squirt in between to continue to cover the axle, and see if I can work it down into the wheel hub there, as well as get some graphite on the body of the car, so that when it's rubbing that way, it's still spinning. Looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, liking this. I like it a lot. Okay, a little on the outside. Whoa, a little, that's a lot. Thank goodness for the carpet, right? Just put it down in there, it'll stay in there. Hopefully it doesn't end up all over the room. My wife would kill me. Alright, inside. Work it up and down a little bit, give it some spins. And so right now we're just really working that graphite in. I'm going to hit it with another round actually, after I kind of break it in, so to speak. Because again, I'm just really just hoping that graphite's just kind of working its way all the way around. I mean, it has a tendency to work its way all around the room, so hopefully it can at least work its way down inside the wheel hub and get in there. And oh yeah, give it a little squirt there. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay. So just spin those wheels, and get it down in there. Let them run on the axle head, as well as let it run on the the body of the car, and nice. Man, those back wheels are sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to hit this one again. I'm going to give it another squirt in all those places again. And then I'm going to hit the rest of these cars. And hopefully we'll have some nice, fast cars when we get finished up. All right, guys. Well, I'm a little bit of a mess, but I think we did pretty good containing all the sparkly graphite to hopefully this general area. Got everything graphited up, so we are, I think we're about ready to send these cars in. This is exciting. I hope these guys are fast. I don't know, but man, this has sure been fun getting these cars ready. I think there's only one thing left to do. Let's get them packed up. Let's get them on their way. Yeah! Yeah! I'm going to be racing so soon. Oh, I can't wait for this monthly race. Oh, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be glued to the computer, and I'm going to be watching these races. Oh, so much excitement. I'm just so curious to see how these guys do. You know, if they don't do well, it's going to be okay. If they do well, great. But I'm just having fun. I'm having so much fun just getting cars ready and testing and doing all this. So anyways, wish me luck. This is going to be so cool. Anyway, Graphite's in. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah? All right.